What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at prime moment Rui Costa. Obviously we have got his loan. We already did a Ballack review, so it's kind of saved me doing that again, but I mean, we have obviously got his SBC as well, which if you haven't checked that video out, that one's already up. We've got Rui Costa and Schmeichel to do today, and honestly they're coming in at relatively good prices. So if I do have a quick look at Rui Costa, he's coming in at about 561 on the Xbox and 600 on the PlayStation, with a transfer value of 685 on the Xbox, 770 on the PlayStation, so you're getting him relatively cheap. Obviously bronze and silver, we have an 80 rated SBC, we have an 82 rated SBC, 84, 86 and 86. Yeah, that's really not that bad. To be honest, if you do get any sort of upgrade packs, you could probably grind them out pretty easily. The bronze and silver, bronze pack method easily, even the 80 and the 82, I feel like they're kind of like the ratings that everybody's got at the moment. 75, 80 chem. Yes, you may have to buy a couple of players, but I feel like you should be able to do that. And then I would say any upgrade packs should get the rest. Rare mixed, prime mixed, small rare. Not really the greatest packs back, which we kind of already knew. But in terms of him in the squad then, he is going to be used with a, if I can find the link, he's going to be used with a Hunter, which turns him into a 92 rated cam. We'll whack that on before we go anywhere else. Obviously that will give him 97 pace and 94 shooting. He is one of them ones, especially kind of like in his bases and kind of mids, as not amazing. Like 85 cam, you've got an 88 cam and a 90 cam. At this moment in time, I feel like, what, if you take off the reset, if we look at the 90, we're getting 7 shooting extra, and then the rest 2, and then physical 3. It's not like a massive jump bar from his shooting, which obviously will have a decent advantage on him. He is still obviously a 4-star. Just double check them facts are correct, because you never know. Sometimes they do increase it. Very rare, I will say that. Trait wise, we've got outside of the foot shot and flare, which is absolutely fine. Would always take finesse shot as well, but honestly, if we just get one of them, I'm absolutely happy with that one. I was interested, where did he play? Fiorentina was obviously, looks like the main one. Milan was quite a few matches. Benfica was, quite a few actually if you count both times. And obviously 94 appearances for Portugal. In terms of the stats then, honestly, you look at him straight off the bat, like, I love the dynamics, so prime moments are a big fan of mine, or I'm a big fan of them. I wish they were a fan of mine, but you never know. Make sure you like and subscribe. But in terms of what you've got then, so obviously with the 88 pace with a Hunter, that goes up to 98, absolutely fine. Or in fact, no, it won't, because you have already got 90 on the sprint speed, so technically it would be like 97.5, because you only get a +9 on the sprint speed rather than a +10. Then on the shooting is 94, 92 finishing, 95 position, 99 shot power. Fantastic. Passing wise, we're looking pretty, we're already looking pretty with that one. Obviously 92 short, 88 long, everything's quite high up there. Great agility, balance, composure's up there. He does strike me as quite a nice little card. I think, I don't want to make any assumptions yet, but we'll get into him. I feel like this card genuinely is very similar to kind of like a Bruno sort of style. How tall is he? 5'11". I think Bruno's about 5'10", I want to say. He definitely strikes me as that. A bit of strength as well that I see at the end. Honestly, he looks a good card. I really can't see what necessarily is the problem with him. Obviously he's coming in at 500k. I feel like you could grind that out pretty easily, so let's jump into him. Let's see what Rui Costa can do. Rui Costa on the ball straight off the bat then. Okay, Puyol's going to take it away. We get it back to Ronaldo. We see Rui Costa. We're not going to go for him this time. We're going to see him inside. Oh, we've done him. Oh, referee. Hey, I was just going to say, I was like, there's no way that it's not, but I could kind of see why not, because it's already slid, and then I've ran into him, but we get the penalty literally within 3 minutes. Rui Costa is going to be the man to take it, because then I can have a look at his stats. We've got 99, okay, he's a great free kick taker. We're going to go Panenka Central, see if we can beat Schmeichel. Yes, we can. Lovely first goal for Rui Costa, and the start of a beautiful partnership. Into him again. Going to find in Cantona. He's going to go for the chip over Schmeichel, but not quite got the dip. Rui Costa again. We're going to go for the finesse here. Puyol coming across. Was going to go for the rainbow flick goal, but unfortunately didn't bring his defender quick enough. Can we get it this time? We're going to try a little 1-2. Bang. Beautiful. Rui Costa doing absolute work already. Rui Costa doing little bits here, there and everywhere. Oh, Kimpembe's going to come across this time. Get the ball back. Honestly, I really don't understand why nobody, well, I say nobody likes him because nobody's actually said anything. But honestly, Rui Costa genuinely looks a really, really nice card just from the kind of bases of him. He looks absolutely lovely. Go with a heel to heel, and that is his hat-trick. And I think the first rage quit of the video. Into Rui Costa to kick off the second game then. I'm really liking kind of like the agility side of him and genuinely what he can do. Ooh, good save from Handanovic. And he just seems very nimble on the ball. I feel like he's going to be a very, very well-rounded cam. And definitely one to be looking at, to be honest. I feel like the SBC is coming in at a very nice price. Like, it could have been a hell of a lot more expensive in terms of SBCs from what we have seen. Obviously, a little bit of left stick dribbling, trying to just kind of gauge how much he can actually do, as he does strike me as a very Bruno-esque character. Can we go one more? Bang, gotta be. He really is impressing me so far, and I think the stats don't lie on his card. He really is worth doing. Rui Costa putting in Cantona. Gonna try and find Rui Costa back. It's a beautiful ball. Comes it across. Ow, and just misses past the post. Rui Costa. Gonna see Ronaldo down the wing. Back into him. What can we do? It's a little pass, not quite getting there. Chiellini's going to take that away from him. Rui Costa winning it back. Oh, Mane sends him in. Go with a little heel to heel. Berber spin inside, around a keeper, and that is a great block from Theo Hernandez. Going to try and find him again. Again with the save from Handanovic. Inside, Cantona's going to miss it right on the opportunity. We can see Rui Costa there, peeling away. Oh, that's a cracking ball. And he gets the double volley. Lovely stuff. EA working at its finest. Honestly, he is effortless to play with. And that's a striker or a cam, for instance, that I really do enjoy. Someone who you can just get the ball to and don't have to necessarily worry about really forcing it to him. And I've had plenty of reviews where you just physically can't get clips. It has been so far a pleasure to be working with the Rui Costa card. Rui Costa into Cantona. That is a sensational pass, and Cantona is going to say thank you very much for the assist. Schmeichel, are you going to be needed? That is the question. Unfortunately, I don't feel like anybody is getting through this defence at the moment. Watch out. Schmeichel with a little save there. Don't know whether he should have caught that. I know it looked quite a powerful shot. Did look like he probably should save it, but regardless, it is away from the net, and we are on the attack. Rui Costa leading the charge again. Kind of just slowing play down. Just kind of waiting for him to come to me. Go with a little roulette. Sees the inside. Back to him. Give it a little hit. Ooh, went kind of like across his body. Wanted to kind of like him to drive into it rather than kind of just let it come across. But he does get the assist. This is Cantona going through. Could we get a Schmeichel assist here? Oh, not quite. Koulibaly is going to have something to say about that. Into Rui Costa. It's going to skip past Chiellini. Little round. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's another goal. Beautiful stuff. Nice little kind of like very basic dribbling there. But still manages to get past everybody and gets it into the back of the net once more. Oh, Rui Costa, you've got to be stopping that. That is beautiful outside the edge of the box. Rui Costa goes with the chip. Pickford's going to be all over that. Why has he got Pickford in it? Oh, cracking one from Ronaldo. Lovely assist from Rui Costa as well. Rui Costa is going to skip his next goal in though. Schmeichel, good save. Great reaction. Renier trying to really put pressure. I thought he may have gone with the near post there, just from the angle where he was going. It felt like that was kind of like the perfect shot for him, but we did risk going across goal with him with a little bit of a movement, and it did pay off in the end again. Oh, Rui Costa just slots it in, goes with the roulette instead of shooting, and the guy does a very rash tackle, and he still just slots it past him quite easily. So then if we do go into the overall for Rui Costa, 593 on the Xbox, 617 on the PlayStation. In terms of tradable value, 722, 800. It's a nice little price deduction. Obviously the market at the moment is absolutely on its knees, so we are expecting them to be quite low at the moment, with the chance to go up as we get any sort of icon SBC, as we get another kind of big surge of fodder into the mix. It's going to go up at some point. He is a 4-star, and like I say, I'm interested to compare him in fact, let's just go on the compare button first. He is very similar to a Bruno Fernandes in my opinion. Let's just get the B on there. Bruno, let's have a look. So if we'll go with the 91 for instance. So we've got obviously better pace, shooting, Bruno's better, dribbling very similar, passing very similar, physicals very similar. So if we have a look at the information, obviously Bruno also is a 5'4", 5'10", like I did say. Can't believe I got that right. In terms of stats then, 88, obviously the pace was better. In terms of shooting, very similar. Obviously long shots a little bit better. Passing wise, 92, 91. This is what I mean. He is very similar to this Bruno, and I feel like that's kind of like what the card is. It is basically an older version of Bruno in my opinion. Obviously stamina a little bit less, but for me, I think it's a cracking SBC. For 600k, just under, definitely worth giving a pop. Bronze and silver, like I said in the Schmeichel review, which I think this one's going to be first, I would wait and kind of just see what icon SBCs come out in terms of player packs, player picks, because they're going to be very expensive. You have got until May the 1st to do all of these, and honestly, you look at a few of them, like, you can just chip away at them. So like, for instance, the bronze and silvers you can get done now, maybe even the 80 rated squad you can get done. 82, it's more than possible, and then kind of maybe leave the 84 and 86s, because to be honest, they're really not that hard to complete once you have upgrade packs in and you're kind of relinquishing fodder into them, and then you can go and get 86s back. You get the player picks in terms of the 80 plus or the 81 plus. You're absolutely laughing with this SBC. It should be complete in a matter of no time. So for me, he's a nice icon. There is plenty of players that you can get in terms of tradable value coins, but that then requires you to have 600k required coins, basically. I personally wouldn't be putting any coins into it. Any of these icon SBCs, I think I'd put very minimal coins into it. I would literally just be grinding the game, getting as many upgrade packs, getting many gold cards in the club, and then trying to finish him with the untradables. Rather than spending as many coins as possible, I would be spending the least coins to complete these. But overall, I'm personally giving him a 9.4. There is better out there, don't get me wrong. There's plenty better in terms of cams, but for 600k, the efficiency of the coins, the actual value you get back, I'm very happy with it. I feel like it's a cracking card. If you do like Bruno, you will very much like this card. The left stick dribble is nice, the 4-4 is nice, and obviously he does have outside of the foot shot as well, which again is a very nice stat. Just to finish off as well, Hunter does get him, as we can see, 97, 94 into a 92 cam. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below if you're going to be completing Rui Costa, or are you giving it a pass? Let me know down below, like and subscribe, and that's it all for the next one. Peace.